Hi, welcome to the Agrivision Agronomy channel. I'm Kate Wilson and today I've got with me one of our senior consultants, Matt Bissett. Matt's going to talk to us today about the frosts that we've experienced over the last couple of weeks. So what have you seen, Matt?
Yeah, well, I suppose we've had unprecedented frost activity over the last 3 to 4 weeks, Kate. We've seen frost coming in quite early in the evening, temperatures dipping to 2 degrees by 8 o'clock and freeze by 10, 11 o'clock at night. And that freeze activity going right through until sort of 8:30 in the morning with some of those freeze temperatures down to -4 degrees. What I suppose that's led to is some quite severe frost damage in all crop types through the mallee.
Yep. And what are you seeing visually, Matt?
Well, I suppose the crop we're standing in now is a crop of cord wheat sown on the 5th of May. Visually we can see some quite severe leaf scorch in it, but to the naked eye it probably doesn't look too bad. It's not until we start dissecting those plants and having a good look at what's happening inside that we're seeing the full extent of what's going on.
Right, well we might take a close up and have a look at some of those.
Sounds good. So what we have here is a sample plant. As I said earlier, to the naked eye it looks generally pretty good. It's not until you start dissecting you see what's going on. So if you look closely here at this node, you can see some brown discoloration just below. If we pull the leaves back, we'll see the full extent of what the stem frost's actually done to it. So as you can see, quite brown discoloration, the stem's quite soft and you've got a very rough sort of feel to it. And what happens is just purely a moisture accumulation between the nodes which causes the freeze and obviously the subsequent frost damage. So what we've got here is another stem. We've identified the top node. Now we're just going to have a look at what the extent of the damage is to the head within the stem. So the easiest way to do that, as I said, is to find that top node and then just peel back or dissect the stem and open up the head. So what's occurred here is basically a moisture accumulation above the node and around the head, and with the little heads with such a high moisture content, it's a perfect spot for a freeze event to occur.
So Matt, thanks for all that info. What do we want to send home to growers? What's the key message?
Yeah, I guess today's take-home message is getting out into your own patch and just having a look at what you've got. As I said earlier, to walk into this paddock it looks okay visually, bar some leaf scorch, but it's not until you start peeling open and having a look at what's happening inside the plant that you know the extent of the damage. So with that, I think it's good to get out there, have a look, and then sit down with your agronomist or consultant and make an informed decision of where to go from here.
Thanks, Matt.